Entrepreneur Andy Dunn is the co-founder and former CEO of clothing brand Bonobos. He's now building a startup aimed to help adults make friends, new friends, called Pi. It's currently live in Chicago, recently raised more than $10 million in funding, and is backed by Twitter co-founder Evie Williams. Joining us right now, first on CNBC, is Andy Dunn. He's the founder and CEO of Pi. He's also the author of Burn Rate, launching a startup and losing my mind. Andy, it's great to see you. Tell us about this new business. I think there's some adults who want new friends, and I know some other adults who want no new friends.
Yeah, some adults are oversubscribed with friends. What we are for are people who are at a life inflection point. So new to a city, new job, looking for more friends, friends leaving town, friends having babies, maybe they're having babies. That was my experience. I was a new dad, new to a city, had just moved back from New York to Chicago, and I was surprised at how lonely I was. I had these great familial love bonds, but I didn't have what the Greek called philia, which is platonic love, or agape, which is the love of the tribe. And so I thought Pi would be a way to place you could go to make it easier to make friends.
So how should we think about this in relation to social media sites and how maybe compare it even to a dating site?
Yeah, so look, the Surgeon General has said over the last 20 years, we've lost 24 hours a month in time with other people. And by the way, 20 years ago, we were already talking about the degradation of the American social fabric. So our belief is we've got to put two to 3 hour hangouts back in people's weeks to reverse the trends of the last 20 years. And social media has only made those challenges more difficult. I mean, we call it social media, but if you really think about it, it's quite antisocial. And so the goal of Pi is how do we get people digitally addicted to getting off their phones and getting into in person in real life where they can meet new people and make friends.
Hey, Andy, this is not specifically designed for like neurodiverse people, but is it suitable for? Could it be used? But do you know what I'm talking about? It's a major deal for people that might be on the spectrum or whatever, and there are other websites that sort of help with that. Is this just for totally mainstream people, or could neurodiverse people be involved as well, do you think?
Yeah, look, I think we all have mental health, right? We all go through times in our lives where we experience a mental health crisis. And what we're focused on, to the question, which is a great one, is specifically this issue of social isolation. Social isolation is something that we can't medicate. We can't treat it through traditional mental health pathways. Our belief is we had to build a consumer app that could change the zeitgeist. You know, the way we talk about it is doing things that you like with people you love should be as easy as calling an Uber, and that's our medicine.
Andy, how does this just walk us through the mechanics of it, and also the distinction between sort of how it actually works in terms of meeting somebody new, and then what the day-to-day of it looks like relative to maybe some of the other sites that we're familiar with?
Yeah, so the new science of platonic says there's two ingredients in the origins of a platonic friendship. Seeing someone 5 to 7 times in a group setting, and then at some point on that journey, mutual disclosure of vulnerable information. And so what we seek to do at Pi that's different than some of the competition is, rather than get you out once, we want to get you out again and again in a recurring way. And so we have free events on the app organized by what we call IRL creators. These are in-person influencers where you can go again and again, meet people, and it sometimes isn't until you've seen someone 3 or 4 or 5 times that you fork out and start to spend time one-on-one. And so these recurring free events are at the core of the Pi experience.
Right. What's the business model?
So eventually we see 3 pathways. One is enterprise, one are venues, and then eventually consumer freemium or subscription. But the enterprise one I want to talk about for a second. So according to Dr. Vivek Murthy, the same Surgeon General's report, employers have lost $154 billion a year due to social isolation and absenteeism. So we have a pilot right now underway in Chicago with a global strategy consulting firm to see if we can stimulate more friendships in the workplace, because it turns out the number one predictor of happiness at work is having one platonic friend who you work with.
Andy, I think maybe the way employers could do that is just say, come back to the office. A lot of the social isolation is because people aren't working in the office. And I can understand how young people in particular have a hard time with that, because that's how most of us made friends when we were coming up through the ranks.
Totally. That's how we came up. And at Pi, we have 10 people. We're in River North in Chicago, and we're 5 days a week in person. We were lucky to do it that way because we were building Pi from the ground up. But what do you do if you're a CEO and you're trying to deliver on a mandate of, hey, come back 3 days, now 4 days, now 5 days? Of course, people will comply, but how do you make that something where people are being pulled in rather than pushed? And so the vision of Pi is, let's create more social collision both inside of work and outside of work at these free events, which is where friendships are really formed. Now I want to go in, not because I have to, but because I want to go see my friends.
I know. It's just that if I'm an employer, I'm going to pay you to try and help you make friends when you're not coming back into the office every day. It's like, wow.
Yeah, no, I think the idea isn't that we're going to pay you to come in. The idea is we're going to make it easier for you to not only have some social collision at the office, but now things to do outside. Because as you remember, and as I remember from coming up, the friendships began at work, but it's outside of the workplace where they're really deepened. Those bonds are forged, and you can get to that level of mutual disclosure of vulnerability that really deepens and solidifies the relationship.